number 69. Now this is slightly different than 66 and 67, but in the same token, we're going to take what we know the parent function has, and hopefully you've taken time to watch the videos for 65 through 67, and we were able to determine that we can achieve a basic equation for a vertical asymptote, and that could be found where x equals pi over 2 plus pi k. So here's the first vertical asymptote, and then if we add pi to the right or subtract pi from the left, we'd find each one of those. Let's just take a quick look at what this looks like. So there's our basic parent function, and you can see adding pi to the left and right, it separates each one of those cycles. Okay, now what's different about this is when we look inside, now the cycle itself, the distance of one cycle is not going to change. So if I come back to this picture, the distance of one cycle is not going to change, but what's happened is that we're going to shift this. Remember, this lies to us on the inside. So let me draw this picture. So here's pi over 2, right? And then I'm going to add another pi, so that's 3 pi over 2. Here's 5 pi over 2. I'm going to come this way. Here's negative pi over 2. So this is the original function. Grab a different color. And then we have this inflection point. Boom, boom. We have this inflection. Oh, that's ugly, but you get the idea, right? And the inflection point, right? It's looking just like that. So what's happening with this particular function? This says, well, let's take this very first inflection point, and we're going to rotate it to the right pi. So it was here. Now let's think about the unit circle here for those that are visual learners like myself. Here's pi over 2, and here's 3 pi over 2 right down here. Here's 3 pi over 2. So this inflection point would happen directly in between them at pi. So here is this inflection point. Now we come up to this original, function, and we say, hey, we're going to take this point and we're going to move it pi units to the right. Well, if we take this particular cycle and I move it exactly pi to the right, we get the exact same thing. So all I've done is I've taken it and I've shifted it, but I've lined it up with exactly what we originally had. So what we're going to see is we're going to see the exact same thing. We're going to see the exact same thing where we have pi over 2 plus pi. And just to show that, we can come back here. Let me jump over here. And if I change this to x subtract pi, you're going to see how it lines up at the exact same points, because we just took this cycle here and we moved all the cycles exactly to the right pi. It lines up, so our vertical asymptotes never changed. Correct answer is A.